I'm sitting there or standing there in line thinking, if there's anybody who should be bitching,
Yeah.
it would be me, because my wife is home in
Yeah.
the worst pain she's ever been in, waiting for oxycodone, and you have ice cream in the car, and you didn't get 10% off because you're 85 years old.
Yeah, the lady with the ice cream should be disqualified from getting anything because she clearly doesn't respect the ice cream. The Senior Tuesday scares me because what if a senior signs up for our Patreon today? Does that mean we have to give them a Senior Tuesday discount? I'm not doing it.
No.
No.
The lady with the ice cream,
Yeah.
the other pharmacist came up and he said, your stuff will be ready in a couple minutes. Do you mind having a seat? She goes, no, I'm going to stand here.
I'll show you.
And I'm like,
you son of a bitch.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. So it was fun getting Libby her medication,
Yeah.
but I did give it to her.
Okay.
I
that's
got
good.
it and brought
Yeah,
it home.
That's good.
When Libby takes her medication, she gets really goofy.
Uh-huh.
She was telling my mom a story, and she has both hands up, right?
Yeah.
Like she's holding a baby. And she's just got both her hands and she's talking. And then
Yeah.
she goes, oh, I'm sorry. This is a visual. She's jacked up on oxycodone.
Yeah.
And it was pretty good. Which we're in a minute, I'm going to tell you some of the things she said while on oxycodone.
Okay.
This is why I love nurses. Okay, so
Okay.
after Libby does her surgery and she's in recovery and she's woken up and she's had a little bit of food and she's stood up and she's able to move around a little bit, the nurse asks me, she says, do you have any questions, sir? I said, yeah, when can she start cleaning house again? She looks and
That's not funny.
without even blinking, she goes, oh, today?
Yeah.
Yeah, today. At the very latest tomorrow. It was great. It was great. Another example of Libby and her great sense of humor.
Uh-huh.
When I took her that morning to the hospital to get her surgery.
Yeah.
You know, they wheel her back and they do all the things, and they're like, "We'll get you in a second before she goes in for surgery." The nurse walks out and she says, "Darren," and I get up and I walk in. She goes, "Your wife asked me to call you Darvin." She says, "I'll pay you money if you call him Darvin," but she didn't. I'm like, "You ruined a really good joke,
Yeah.
nurse." Whatever your name is, Amanda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you pay her? Did you give her the money?
No, it would have
Alright.
been funny if she'd called me Darvin,
Yeah,
but she
alright.
didn't.
Okay.
So, let me find this text here.
Okay. Can I interject us?
Yeah,
Oh, go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, okay. So Libby was on her oxycodone.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and whenever she takes her pain meds, she has something really important to tell you. The look in her face was like, "You got to know this." She looked at me and she said, "Put cheese on the casserole and put it in the oven." Oh no, he jumped on that turtle, lost his nose, and now I can't do that thing. You don't need the nose. You know what I'm saying? You can't just take off the nose and do it separate. What am I talking about? Got to do something with that nose. Then she says, have you ever looked at a watermelon and all the air holes? The texture of it. Do you hear that? That's the best texture ever. Pop, 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 pop. You know, for your mouth. And me and the boys are just sitting around her like ooh, mom's gonna tell more stories around the campfire.
Mom's on acid today.
I am.
kids.
It's like I can't wait until she feels better.
Yeah.
But I'm really gonna miss Oxycodone Mama. I love Oxycodone Mama. She's great. If I can be serious for a second, you and your wife
Yes.
sent us dinner.
Yeah.
The other night.
Like I said, I fought against it.
Well, still. So
Yeah.
so thank you to Bess for bringing us dinner. Chris and Mary next door brought us some food.
Well, that's nice.
Neighbors, Nancy and Gary, they had a walker that Libby has borrowed, and she's used it to get around the house.